Hi, I'm Chris, and welcome to my podcast. It's called The Past Drives Me Mad, and here we have open and honest conversations about mental health and our own experiences with bullying, with abuse, insults, threats, and other childhood traumas from our past. These are conversations you'd probably normally only hear in therapy, but we're putting them online so that you can hear them for yourself and realize that you're not alone. And you aren't alone. You aren't weird. You're not a loser. You're not a freak or unlovable or broken. You're a human being like me who probably learned some things incorrectly when you were younger because of some abuse you suffered. Let me ask you if any of this makes sense to you. Did you or are you currently living in a house where family members bully you, are mean to you, put you down, threaten you, emotionally manipulate you? Do you struggle with anxiety or depression, complex PTSD or low self-esteem, self-doubt? It also doesn't have to be one of those, or maybe it's something different or a combination of more than one. Maybe you were neglected or abandoned as a kid. Maybe the people around you were struggling so hard with their own addictions and their own demons that they failed to look after you or nurture you properly. Maybe they took their pain out on you. If any of that resonates with you, then I'm really sorry and you did deserve better. I understand because I went through the same things. This podcast and community is probably one for you if it does resonate with you. My purpose for these discussions is to, one, help people understand where their mental health issues might have come from by hearing other people's personal lived experience with childhood trauma and abuse. The second is to prevent other people going through what we went through by educating future parents about the effect you can have on children by being neglectful, abusive, threatening, manipulative. In my opinion, and I firmly believe this, mental health is globally misunderstood when it comes to understanding where people's problems come from. There seems to be an overriding belief that if you have a parent or a family member who has a mental health issue, then you're more susceptible because you share the same DNA as them or the same genetics. When the truth is, you were exposed to some really hostile, threatening, frightening environments as a child, and you were forced to learn a way to adapt that no longer serves you. We have the saying nature versus nurture. It doesn't matter how good your genes are or how tall you are or how big and strong you are if you're told you're an idiot every single day. So welcome. I hope you find this podcast and community helpful and we can find some growth and some healing together. This is a project I intend to run for a long time because ultimately I don't want to see people go through what I went through and have the same struggles that I've struggled with as an adult. If you like the sound of that, then I beg you, please subscribe and please share this with someone who might help, or maybe follow us on social media or suggest it to a friend just to help grow the channel. Together, we can help reach other people who might need some help. I don't think I'm your usual podcaster or YouTuber. I don't care about money and fame. I care about making a difference because I don't want to see people go through what we went through. Thanks for listening and see you in the comments.